We have our guest over the phone, Mr. Brahim Hnich from the Tunisian AI Society. Hi, Mr. Brahim, how are you?
Good afternoon, Houda. How are you?
Thank you for accepting the invitation. Today we are going to speak about artificial intelligence in Tunisia, and more exactly about the TAIS, which is the Tunisian Artificial Intelligence Society. But I will take time because I'm really impressed with the bio that I have in front of me, and I really want to showcase that we are having talent, that we are having competence in the AI, being in Tunisia or abroad. So Mr. Brahim Hnich is a professor of computer science in Monastir University, where he was head of the computer engineering department at the Computer Science University in Izmir, Turkey. His PhD thesis was nominated for the European Coordinating Committee of Artificial Intelligence Best Thesis Award. He has more than 45 international peer-reviewed publications, including journals of AI research. And here in 2005, he has been nominated for the president of the Ireland Young Researcher Award that is worth 1.2 million euros, has been shortlisted among the 8 finalists among 41 world nominees. In a way, I'm going to make it short, guys. Here it's an impressive bio that I have, and I cannot really showcase the potential of our young Tunisian professionals. He worked in Turkey. He was a research fellow in Cork, Ireland. He was granted title of associate professor in Sweden and worked as an instructor in Finland in 1999. Is that correct?
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, that should summarize some part of my career, yeah.
Wonderful. I'm actually amazed with this wonderful potential that you have in Tunisia. So we are going to talk about the Tunisian Artificial Intelligence Society. So this community, what is it? What does it consist in? What is the objective of its creation?
Absolutely. So let me start by an African proverb, which says that if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together.
Yes.
So with this proverb, it emphasizes the importance of collaboration, of networking, and creating a critical mass of people interested in AI. Yeah. And with this aim, the Tunisian AI Society was created, and as it tries to provide a key platform to promote practice-oriented research and discussion of AI-related topics. So its aim is to foster collaboration of professionals, academicians, researchers, and key partners with the goal of building innovative AI-driven projects within Tunisia, in Tunisia. And another objective is to try to establish, to act as a trusted advisor for various sectors and talents.
Yeah.
And overall try to raise the awareness in the Tunisian society about AI, such a key transformative technology, and its implications in shaping the future of our country.
Exactly. I like this word, this transformative technology, because today we are in a turning point in our history, if we can say, during the last 10 years with the beginning of AI. It seems like in the previous period of the Industrial Revolution, where people were afraid of having machines replacing men, today also we are happy that AI is facilitating the life of lots of professionals, is facilitating the job of the educators, but also now we are afraid of having this AI as a threat to the humanity. We are coming to that question later on. So let's start with the benefits of AI for the young people who are listening. For those who are thinking about a future career, to what extent AI can facilitate their jobs or offer prospects of future careers and opportunities?
Okay, good that you have asked. So I think that I'll start by briefly explaining what AI is.
Exactly.
So imagine that you have a superpower, so the ability to teach a computer to think and learn just like the way you do. This sounds like science fiction, isn't it? Like out of a science movie.
Yeah.
Well, that's really the magic of AI. It's really happening. That's the realm of AI.
Yes.
It's a field that continues to shape the way we live, work, and interact with the world around us. AI is like giving brains to machines. It's about making computers smart enough to do things that we thought only humans were able to do, like writing novels, writing poems, even writing computer codes. They can be artistic and creative. They can generate paintings. They can generate videos from text, and they can also tell even jokes and explain the jokes. So AI has become an integral part of our daily lives, and it's a revolution that's happening all over the place. AI is very disruptive, and it's something that is currently changing the world in a manner that unprecedented. So the scale by which the change is coming, the subjects and the areas that it will touch will change forever in a fundamental way. I give certain examples. For instance, one of the important things that will happen and are happening with this AI revolution is the automation. So now with AI, we will be able to automate many tasks that were previously performed by humans, like summarizing text, writing poems, as I said. And this will change the way we interact with technology. So we will have a much better increased efficiency and productivity in various industries. And another area where AI will make a difference is in terms of innovation. So AI fosters innovation by enabling the development of new products, new services, and new business models. So the evidence nowadays is that companies that embrace AI can gain a competitive edge, disrupting traditional markets and then forcing all competitors to adapt or to fall behind. Another important thing which is the personalization. So we are moving towards a society where, whether being agriculture, whether being medicine, whether being education, we will go for personalized experiences for users, for teachers. We will be able to recommend specific learning paths for students. We'll be able to tailor content to the profiles and preferences of each user. We will be able to optimize services and so that they go with the profile of each person. AI will make a difference in terms of, for instance, healthcare. So we will change the way we will do diagnosis, drug discovery, personalized medicine. I'll just tell you, to close up with this, I will just tell you the latest experiments that have been published lately by Google. So they ran an experiment where they had 3 groups of patients, and they've been administered by 3 systems, telemedicine. So a fully AI system where they were just talking to machines, and those machines were recommending them drugs and providing them with all the healthcare they needed. A hybrid system where expert doctors were equipped with AI that could they could consult, and the third one is fully classical one, which is conventional experts. Now, after this experiment, the number one that came out as the best health provider, service provider, was the full AI. So it was appreciated by the patients. It did the least amount of errors. It provided the best healthcare experience for all those patients. So overall, AI's destructive nature stems from its ability to transform industries, reshape economies, and redefine the way we live and work.
So what we can understand is this AI as a technology is a perfect one that is going to improve the life of every person, single person, being in education, being, as you said, sorry, it is able to write summaries. It's like what's happening with the ChatGPT, and it is making things so easy for students, but also in the medical field. You tell me that it seems that it is the best alternative for patients, because they gave a 100% correct diagnosis of their diseases and they give the right medication. And here, actually, we are in serious troubles, we as human beings. Don't you think so?
Yes, I think that while the potential benefits are immense, we have to be careful, because managing the impact of AI disruption requires proactive planning, collaboration, and adaptation across sectors of society. And with this rapid advancement of AI, there are ethical and social concerns that should be really taken care of. This includes issues related to healthcare, for instance. Then we would be worried about privacy, that our data will be disclosed to those AI systems, and they can be used in malicious ways.
Yes.
We have to be careful about that. These machines are also the main aspect of these machines is that they learn from data, from the existing data, our medical records, or from our literature or books or images and so on. So there is this, if there is some bias in those experiences, then those biases will be transferred to those machines. Also, with this disruption comes a very important implications in terms of job displacement. Now, many of the jobs are at risk, and this is a sensitive issue. So we have to be prepared in terms of addressing issues like the job displacements. So this impact on society and addressing these concerns requires careful consideration, and this may disrupt our existing legal, regulatory, and ethical frameworks. I give you an example. Now, with current technology, you can create a video from text, and these videos are really realistic, and they can take the character of whatever you wish. So now, is it possible? Now, we can ask the question. Now, if you go to a courtroom and provide a video as an evidence of someone stealing your car, now this could be challenged with this new technology. This could be fake, and and this is
exactly
among the things that we have to worry about.
Exactly. So that's what is really serious, because today with AI, it seems that we no longer need doctors because we have AI technology that is facilitating things. We do not no longer need teachers, but what we need is actually computer science engineers, because those are the ones who are having the control over those machines.
I would partly agree with your first sentence. We still, these technologies, they seem powerful. They are really powerful, and they can do amazing stuff. But I don't think that we can eliminate the human from the loop. I think that the best way to approach this is to be part of the loop. So the human is part of the decision-making process, and also these machines. And if we can find a way to combine this interactive in a way that it becomes helpful, not harmless, and these machines are honest, then it will benefit the society. If not, then we will see some kind of trouble coming out of these technologies. And concerning being a computer engineer, I think that this is the golden time for being a specialist in AI. The revolution is happening, and it is led by AI. And if you are an expert in AI, if you are young, enthusiastic about AI, this is the golden time. So,
for those who are thinking about a career, for those who are in the baccalaureate level or even in higher education, so work on your computer science subjects so that you can improve yourself. There are plenty of alternative of possibilities of employment, let's say, being in Tunisia or on the international scale.
Absolutely. So I would agree totally with that. So being a computer scientist specializing in AI it's irrelevant where you reside. So being in Tunisia or abroad, if you know your basics, if you have what it takes to understand and deploy and develop these AI systems, if you have a good will for continuous learning, because this is a really rapid evolving field, so everything changes so dramatically, so quickly, so you have to have that attitude of continuous learner. If you are having a good hands-on experience, and if you can build a strong portfolio, be in the right network, like for instance with the TAIS we have this new community which is born, which is called the TAIS Next Gen.
I was going to ask about that. What is it exactly?
Yes, so this is an initiative which aims to bring together talented and passionate young Tunisian researchers. So this is for these researchers who are either residing in Tunisia or abroad. We would like to provide for them some space for collaboration where they can exchange knowledge, share knowledge, and have some mutual support. So this kind of community will hopefully we aim that it would be dynamic and collaborative, these young researchers can develop their skills, share their knowledge. They can have some professional development opportunities, get to meet some of the good, nice mentors that can help them and guide them through this career path. Build a strong network or be part of a strong network, which is extremely important in nowadays. And by this, we will hopefully foster the rise of AI, maintain a sustainable AI society in Tunisia, and hopefully the future is bright for those kids.
Yeah, we hope so, and it is helping so much. And when we think about education and AI, so let's not think about the fact that we are going to eliminate almost teachers with AI, but just teachers today have to know how to use AI in their educational curricula, because today teens and young people are very much interested into computer science, and they are interested with this technology that actually it facilitates the access to information. It makes it easy for them to learn, and it makes it innovative way for them to learn in a different environment. And that's what's going to help so much in education, I suppose.
Absolutely. So education is an extremely strategic area, and with this technology, we are in a position to transform it in ways that we never thought would have been possible.
Yeah.
And in particular, we can envision a future where we talk about precision education, where the methodology of one size fits all, one classroom where we teach the same thing to all the students at the same pace, at the same with the same level, and ask them the same exam questions, would be a matter of the past, where for each student we will be able to understand his specific needs, tailor his learning path so that he gets what he should study at the right time, with the right pace, at the right level, and should be administered or examined the proper questions to evaluate and push him towards attaining the competencies and the skills that he would need. Now, coming back to the question of is technology bad or good for these kids? Well, it depends on how you use this. The potential benefits are immense, but they require the recipe requires two things. A teacher should adapt, understand the limitations and the capabilities of these technologies, and how to use these technologies for the benefit of improving the learning process, and also on the other side, the students, where they will have a completely different learning experience. So it's not anymore the classical learning experience. And for those, we need to do some adaptations. I have to warn, however, from one important drawback, which is I would coin, or I would term as the illusion of knowledge. Now, with these new technologies, at the tip of your finger, you can ask a question, complex question, or ask a system to write an essay, and within few seconds you have a very wonderful written essay. Now, being able to do that, or you can ask the system to write for you a program, a computer code, you take the code and it executes and does what it has to do. Now, what happens nowadays is that we have much better access to information, and that should not be confused with knowledge, because information has to be processed, it has to go through a learning process so that it becomes knowledge. Now, we should not fall into that trap of the illusion of knowledge. So, because it's not because we know a lot or we are better informed that we are more knowledgeable. So we have to be careful about that.
Yeah, you are posing a very serious thing here. Concerning ethics, where can we situate ethics and AI?
Well, ethics. So I think that this is a very important and sensitive issue.
Yeah.
The AI revolution that is currently happening is even challenging our existing ethical frameworks. So, for instance, I will give you an example now. The Nobel Prize winner literature in Japan for this year was a lady who admitted that 5% of her novel that won the prize came with the help of using ChatGPT.
Wow.
Exactly. So now, this is an ethical question. Now, is this plagiarism or is it not?
Yes.
Is it, so now the line between what belongs to us, what has been created in a novel, original manner, and what is being generated and created by this AI, it becomes very blurry. So it's a thin line, and we don't know the borders yet. So this is one issue. Another issue is which is related to intellectual property and to originality. And another issue is about you can now ask AI systems for helping you to do some harmful things, like hacking a website or hacking an organization, or how do you make a bomb? Here are my ingredients. Can you tell me the steps, the procedure?
It is possible?
To create? It is possible, yes.
Wow.
These are possible things. So now this brings it's a very challenging issue, and it's one of the current main concerns of the AI system, the development of AI systems. So now what we would like to do, what the aim is to create AI systems that will follow instructions, perform tasks, provide answers, and ask relevant questions to clarify the user intent when needed. So in other words, we would like to have these systems to be helpful. Another aspect is that we would like these systems to be factual, accurate, provide accurate information, and acknowledge its own uncertainties and limitations. So in other words, we would like the systems to be honest. Finally, another good characteristic of the system is if we would like to avoid toxic, biased, or offensive responses. So it would refuse to assist in dangerous activities like the ones that I said. So the minimum that we should expect from AI systems nowadays in terms of these characteristics, this alignment to what we want them to be is to be helpful, honest, and harmful. And actually, nowadays, AI is very dangerous. That means in that respect. So, and it does not take. It should take the whole society to decide on how to make AI safe.
It is a huge field, actually. We are learning so much, and what we can understand is that we cannot expect ethics from AI, but we have to expect ethics from the people who are using the AI.
Yes, but we have also, as engineers and researchers, to know how to incorporate, to create ethical AI. So So we have to instruct or to program these machines in certain ways so that they would conform to
with certain regulations and
yes, that the big question for us is how do we create the machine, an AI that behaves in accordance with what the human wants, and here it's an ethical, legal, regulatory. It involves so many different aspects.
Yeah, wonderful. We are learning so much with you, Professor Hnich Brahim. It is it's amazing interview for me today. I sincerely say that I'm learning so much, me as a person who knows a little about technology and artificial intelligence, and I really recommend the young people who are listening right now to stay tuned to the TAIS, which is the Tunisian AI Society, and for those who are really interested to know more about their activities, stay tuned. Are you planning for certain upcoming events in the upcoming period?
Yeah, there are a number of events, a lot of podcasts. There are actually, the good news is that we have a lot of Tunisians, either in Tunisia or abroad, who are really well placed, and they are very knowledgeable, very experts in the area of AI, being either in the Google or Amazon or Facebook or all those big GAFA companies. And we organize a lot of seminars and workshops, and there will be in the summer a big conference, the first annual conference, and the announcement that I guess will be made soon.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Professor Hnich Brahim, for telling us about all this thing, all these valuable information about the AI, and for all those who want to know more, stay tuned to the Facebook page, to the social network of the TAIS. But check and think about all the possibilities that AI can offer to you in your education, in your future prospects of career. Anything can be used. Actually, even in culture, we've seen that there are videos that are generated with the AI technology and intelligence. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Would you like to say something to the young people who are listening?
Thank you very much. I'm just having a dedication, if it's possible.
Yeah, sure.
Today is my wife's birthday, so I wish her all the best.
Happy birthday to her.
Thank you.
Thank you. Back to music now.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.